camera has deleted yet another part of my Spyro Dragon Let's Play. Thankfully, I only got to record 2 minutes. I recorded in that 2 minutes. I record. Dang it! In that 2 minutes, I record. Dang it! In that 2 minutes that I recorded, I was able to get two. Man, this camera is so zoomed in. Sorry. Alright, is that better? Should be. Yeah, it's better. Yeah, now you can see my totals. I got thank you. I got two one egg and 10 jewels. And I also was able to show you that I purchased Rayman 2 The Great Escape off of PlayStation Store. I just finished the Sanctuary. It was the second Sanctuary, that's all I can say. And I guess that was like 11th or 10th time I cursed since my last birthday. Probably my 5th. I think it's my 5th time I cursed since my last birthday. Oh man, I remember. This level is all coming back to me. I hate this level. I hate it. Hate this level shit. Oh, what the Alright, the slightest touch of the camera will make it slip. Ah! If you died, I will kill you. Wait till you come back to life again. Yeah, there was something else back there too. It's one thing I don't like about the sidetracking of Fire of the Dragon. Alright. I'm pressing L1 and
Dry
R1.
Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Dragons aren't born to glide, they're born to fly. But what kind of dragon can't fly? All they can do is glide. What the heck? Oh yeah, that's actually a place you're supposed to glide. If you couldn't have told by how many times that they said glide in that conversation. It's about 10 times. No, not 10 times, 3 times. Yeah. Alright. Currently, I've been to GameStop 3 times within this month, and I only purchased one game. Why? You all know how I wasted my money on that Heroes on the PlayStation Move Heroes video game, only to find out that it was a big friggin' disappointment, right? Well, the new Infamous 2 had came out, and I just found out about like probably 2 days ago. So I went and bought it since I really loved the first ever Infamous. It was awesome. Really good fucking fun. I still prefer Sly Cooper. Don't get me wrong, Sly Cooper is still my favorite Sucker Punch production game, but I'm pressing L1 and R1 because to make the camera roll around, because I've just been playing Rayman, and of course with the PlayStation 1 version you have to press L1 and R1 to make the camera go around, so God. Yeah, but that game cost $60. I was thinking about how games back when the N64, well not really the N64, but yeah, Ocarina of Time cost when I had bought it on the N64, and it cost something like probably about $10 or $11. Then again, it was probably the end of the N64 life cycle. I don't know. but I don't remember what year I bought it either. It was either the year it came out or 2000 when Majora's Mask that came out. So, and it cost that many. Then looking at Infamous, the video game, Infamous 1 cost 20. I got that for $25. Infamous 2 cost 50. Thanks for 25. I might even, well, not 50. The pre-owned one cost $55. And what's even worse is to know that it might not even work, and it still costs you 55 of your dollars. And the new one costs $50. Heck, the one with the bonus material cost $100. And you know, I wasted my money on that Heroes on Move, which cost me out $40. If I knew what a big failure that game would be, I wouldn't have bought it. Yeah, it's not bad, it's okay. But just knowing that it was supposed to be my top three favorite video game characters all mashed up into one game, I would have expected heck loads of entertaining video game hours. But no, it was a big disappointment. I expected it to be way better than it was, but the performance was freaking crap. Hey, if you have a Game Informer magazine, the one with the PlayStation, how many gems do we have in here? Oh, there's an egg in home. Okay, we got 400 already. Yeah, it increases. Like the first one was 100 and 200. This one is 400, and then half of the next. I might have already explained this, but then half of the next one, half of the next one. Oh snap! Half of the next world will be still 400. Then halfway through will be 500. And then I got the Beastmakers. It was about 600 actually. Beastmakers was about 600 there, and oh crap! I'm on green sparks. I'm about to die. That'll be the first death I caught on camera. No, I don't remember what the first death I caught on camera was. But yeah, Beastmakers. I think Nasty's worlds are about 500. No, I don't think it goes to 600. What was I saying about 600? I think the largest that it goes up to was get it Sparks, get it. Balls. Dang. So if it disappears by the time I get there, well, I have 10 miles already, so it shouldn't matter. But I believe the largest that it goes to will be 500.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're
Where have you been hearing that? You've been trapped in ice.
You've known?
I forget.
He says he's been hearing about a young dragon going around rescuing dragons. Where would he hear that from? He's been encased in ice. I just rescued him just now. I need 200 more. Yeah. I think it's actually less than Spiral 2. Well, I think this actually, this one right here might be my favorite Spiral the Dragon game out of the first three. I mean, sure, Spiral. Ooh, you can't make that. I'm not going to try that. Oh snap! Like, I know many of you like Spiral 2 and 3, but better than this one. And heck, Spiral 3 even got an award. Here's what I think. This game, this Spyro the Dragon is really just linear. I guess that's why this is my favorite. It's just really linear, other than the Oh man, my camera's glitching. I don't get internet. Oh snap! I have to explain that later. I'm going to make a dark screen appear, and then I'm going to stop the video and make another one. Ready for the dark screen?